Sup guys, Heat King here, bringing you another live reaction to this month's Attack on Titan, chapter 111, the start of volume 28. Think about that for a second guys, we're on volume 28 now, chapter 111, that's insane. So yeah, I'm not going to waste any more time talking where we left off. Zachary died, so there's that. Something with the wine that's going on, which I think is going to play a part in this. So, and Eren's escaped, and he's got his own cult of followers, and he's trying to find Zeke. And Gabi's obviously with Sasha's family. So yeah, a lot of crazy shit going on. Let's see how things go today, or this month, basically. So we've got Niels here. I think he's with those group of people that were having the wine in that chapter when that one dude was bad mouthing Historia. Over 100 soldiers, including Flock, Forrester, all concealed themselves along with the supervising officer in the prison. It appears that all of these soldiers commenced a defection at the same time as Eren's escape, right? And Hanji, Mikasa, Armin, Jean, and Connie are in the room listening to all of this. It is certain that the assassination of the Commander-in-Chief was also their doing. To name them as bastards is a bit uncomfortable. Kiyomi is also here, you know, the Asian lady, so she's there with her officers. So there's a big meeting basically going on with her there in the center, and you've got Niels' group on one side and Hanji's group on the other. Instead, we should call them the Anti-Survey Corps destruction operations known as the Jaeger faction. And do we know, this is Niels talking, and do we know the Jaeger faction's goals, Hanji? It is likely their objective is to reunite Eren and Zeke, and to purge those in the military who would oppose making Eren the leader. Killing the Commander-in-Chief was a display of their strong resolution. Ugh. So you know you've got you got the fat guy talking now with the glasses that was bad-mouthing his story, I believe. But how did these Jaeger faction bastards gather so many allies in such a short time? If all these soldiers are following Eren, does it mean that they trust Zeke as well? They believe in Eren, who believes in Zeke. More than anything, we were too suspicious of Zeke to make any progress. However, if the Eldian people don't have a path forward without relying on the Jaeger brothers, earth rambling, and the ones wasting time and endangering the lives of Eldians is the military, is what many soldiers have been thinking, unsurprisingly. What? I think I read that a bit too fast. Okay, but what finally triggered the recent events is the military devising a plan to have another soldier inherit Eren's founding Titan. Yeah, that must have really pissed them off and basically made them think, yeah, we need to go on with this plan because your plan is stupid. Getting rid of Eren is not going to work. This is their response, and who can blame them? Yeah, it shouldn't be surprising the course of action like that they're going through. Niels, because we knew what would happen if we told you. In any case, most of the Jaeger faction are Survey Corps members. Shot of Mikasa there. Most of them are Survey Corps members. I don't know what that's about, why it's focused on her. Maybe the little girl that Mikasa saved is, I think, part of that group. How are you going to take responsibility, Commander Hanji? I'll take the punishment, but other than me resigning from the military, I have no actions to take responsibility. She wants to resign, but I'll take the punishment, but other than me resigning from the military, I have no actions to take responsibility. Besides, we don't know how many members of the Jaeger faction are still in hiding in the military. That's true. They may even be right in front of my eyes. It wouldn't be surprising to see you all explode right now. And Kiyomi is just listening to all of this right now. Rogue, don't say foolish things. How can we prove that you won't blow up until we can prove that we can't just let you Survey Corps members go? It was the device though, right? They're making it sound like they're making it sound like there was something in the blood that made them blow up, but that's not true, is it? It was the shit machine that did it. Stop that. I think Pixis has entered. Stop that. We are in front of guests. Yeah, Pixis has just entered Reeve's group. Instead of quarrelling among peers, don't you have things to do first? Hanji, how many people know where Zeke is being held? Levi, who is watching over Zeke, and 30 soldiers, and the 3 who are in charge of supplies and communication, and then it's just me. Then bring those 3 people. Neil, is the Queen's residence safe? Only a few people know, but I'll check one more time now. Eren is likely searching for someone who knows where Zeke is being held. He will also try to get a hold of Queen Historia as she can be Zeke's substitute. For now, we must completely safeguard these 2 places. Yes, sir. So Historia, they're going to try and safeguard her. Most likely Eren might be heading there, unless there's someone else that knows besides the people mentioned here. But I assume that would be Eren's goal, to go to Historia and find out where Zeke is, but then she wouldn't know technically, but if he's trying to get her as a substitute, that makes sense. Pix is now looking at, and Armin, as someone with the power of the Titans, you must fortify our defenses. I understand. And with the loss of the Commander-in-Chief, the only one who can lead us and give us orders is you, Commander Pixis. Do you have a plan for what we should do next? Yes. Let's surrender to Eren. This is already our defeat. What? Everyone's just shot. Hanji, Jean, Neo, everyone is just shot. So Pixis is in command now of the military, and he's saying let's surrender. You gotta give Pixis props. When he sees something, he's like, he goes through with it. You know what I mean? Like, he's a realist. So I think this is a flashback of someone getting tortured, and I think Pixis is talking. Simply capturing the enemies within the military is not enough. No matter how thoroughly we search for them, some blood will have to be spilled. It's an unpleasant thought, and we don't have time to waste on such foolish things. I have already declared the surrender of the military to many soldiers. This is our defeat. This can't be. We're going to lower our heads to the bastards who killed the Commander-in-Chief. I have known Zachary for a long time. A revolution rose him to power, and a revolution took him down. It's a fitting end he would have wanted. Most importantly, these fallen 4 would not have wanted their deaths to result in the collapse of Eldia. So 4 people died in the explosion, and I assume it's the people that entered. So those guys had nothing to do with it, perhaps. So the people that we saw earlier in the previous chapter running away, they were the ones that properly set the timer and everything in there. So the guys that entered that room to see Zachary of the Armin and Mikasa walked out, they probably had nothing to do with it. They were just casualties involved. So here's the question: was the chair on a timer then? In which case, Mikasa and Armin could have been blown up as well. And if Eren knew about this, that means he didn't give a shit if Armin and Mikasa got killed. Think about that for a second. If those 4 people had nothing to do with it, if they didn't set the bomb off, then yeah, that's a bit worrying that Eren is to the point where he's willing to sacrifice his friends now. I mean, this guy did all of this for his friends. Now, we don't know what he's really thinking, so there's definitely something up there. Niels is talking then. Are you planning to submit to the Jaeger brothers? We will not submit. We will use the information about Zeke's location to negotiate with the Jaeger faction. If the Jaeger faction is planning to take on the world, they will know not to needlessly fight with us. We will continue to observe the implementation of the rumbling and entrust it to the survival of Eldian. I'm sorry guys if I keep saying it wrong. Eldian. I don't know how to say it honestly until we get the anime adaptation. I know for a fact I'm saying that very, very wrong, so forgive me. We will have to disregard the murder of our Commander-in-Chief if this can prevent thousands of our comrades from killing each other. Pixis is pissed. He is pissed. It's a small price to pay. He wants revenge, but he's thinking logically and realistic about this, so he's trying to go for the more simple, peaceful sort of method. Like, there's nothing they can do. Like, if they do, it's just shit's just gonna get more worse. So just best let it be what it is. You know what I mean? And the fact that he said that about Zachary, that is ironic. Like, he rose in power because of revolution, and he got taken down because of revolution. So it kind of reinforces that this arc at the moment that we're in is basically Uprising 2.0. So it's pretty cool, really. Now get moving. Yes, sir. I like that Pix is in charge now. It's awesome. Okay, so we're gonna get Pixis talking to Kiyomi. Commander, Miss Alzu Abito, I am sorry you had to see us like this. No, this is something every nation goes through. But as things are, we cannot ensure your safety. Please stay in the harbor until the situation settles. I will do so. We will pray for Eldia's victory. So she's leaving, and then she's turning to Mikasa. Miss Mikasa, she's grabbing her. Oh, she's so short. Kiyomi's so short, and she's looking up at Mikasa while she's like, if something happens, please flee to our ship. Thank you for your consideration, Miss Kiyomi. However, as an Eldalian, regardless of my mother's heritage, I will bring danger to the Azobitos if I am with you. I want to see the fate of the island I was born and raised in, so don't worry about me. What are you saying? The reason we came here was all of you, not for the underground resource? Kiyomi's like trying to act nice, but she's obviously got a different motive, which is resources. So it's not just for Mikasa and the other people. Like you can tell, like this close-up shot, like she's sweating. Like no matter who gains control of this nation, it doesn't matter to you as long as the rumbling is successful, right? Close-up of Kiyomi's eyes now sweating, and now she's grabbing Mikasa and she's got her head down. Yes, if the rumbling does not live up to expectations, we as Obitos are finished. Our nation of Hizaru will punish us for acting on our own. All of the investments until now will go to waste. That kind of debt will be the end of the Azobito clan. Then, all the more reason I can't rely on you. That's Mikasa saying that to her. The Azobito clan has adapted to survive in these tumultuous times. It has become a greedy fox who only has eyes for money. However, so Kiyomi's starting to get serious, I think. We did not lose the pride of the clan that your mother left us. No matter what happens to this nation, we will protect you. Yeah, Mikasa seems a bit surprised by that, but I'm wondering if there's doubt in there too. It's interesting. I mean, they want money, they want resources, but at the same time she's being a bit prideful here, so I don't know how bad are things going to get really. Okay, I'm going to pause then for the next part. And we're back again, so let's continue where we left off. We're outside with the characters now. I think this is outside the military building that everyone was in. It can't be. To think we'll cooperate with Eren, the one who killed the commander-in-chief. We don't know yet if it was Eren. You're being too loud, Mikasa. And now, so it's Hanji's group: Jean, Connie, Armin, Mikasa, Jean, and now we're being suspected of being a part of the Jaeger faction. Connie, what do you honestly think, Mikasa? Armin and I were almost caught up in the explosion. Do you need to know any more, Connie? Huh? Enough, Hanji's enough. So I think maybe Mikasa's trying to say, Eren wouldn't have done that. If he had known, he wouldn't have done that. But I don't know. I think these two have. I think she's having doubts. Like, I think that was her trying to say, like, Eren had no part in that explosion. Like, he didn't kill him. Otherwise, we would have been caught up in there too. But I don't know. That still needs to be 100% confirmed or not. So, as Commander Pixar said, we shouldn't fight amongst ourselves. Then this is Jean talking now. Then Hanji, you don't think there's a problem with entrusting everything to Eren and Zeke? No, that's not a good idea. Zeke and Yarlina knew that even if everything went according to their plan, our suspicions about them would not completely disappear. They must have an insurance plan that is taking effect right now. Oh, and Okoyabayu is right next to Hanji, so that's interesting. So was he there the whole time? Was he there in the room? And now he's just standing there? Like, that was a weird way. Like, I didn't notice it before. That plan may involve more than just working with Flock. If we want to be thorough, we have to think there is something more to this plan. So they're going to the horses now. If we don't want to be played like fools, we have to expose Zeke's scheme. Of course, this is just my theory. It might just be that, a theory. Norman, do you have any leads? The Marleyan's work environments which she protected have been successful. The Marleyan's work environments which she protected have been successful. Who's that? So Hanji's getting on a horse. Someone's talking, for example, restaurants. What's she saying? The Marleyan's work environments which she protected have been successful. Who's she? Are they talking about Historia or Hanji? Like, what's... For example, restaurants. So we're coming to a restaurant now inside, and there's Niccolo, Sasha's Marleyan boyfriend, or stalker. Niccolo, yeah, it's time. So now we're cutting. Oh wow! Talk about freaking perfect timing. Sasha's family is coming to the restaurant, and I think there's Falcom. Yeah, there's Falcom and Gabi behind them, and then there's Sasha's mom and dad, I assume, and two stepsisters, or maybe one sister and the two brothers. What a mysterious building. It's the first time I've ever gone inside. Me too. I'm glad you all like it. Eat a lot today. Sasha's dad. What's up, Mia? Why are you so tensed up? No. You're so nervous, Mia. Are you from the countryside or what? No. Kaya. And Marlene works at a place. Kaya? And Marlene works at a place like this? So who's this? Oh, Kaya. Right, Kaya, the girl that Sasha rescued. So she's, Gabi's asking, Kaya, Marlene works at a place like this? Yes, so act confidently, since a lot of soldiers come here also. Falcon, I would feel more comfortable if I find someone needs here. Mr. Browse, welcome. You brought a lot of guests. Thanks for inviting us. I decided to come with my family. It's free too. Sorry about that. No worries. Oh, he's talking to Niccolo, who's come too. Okay, no worries. You can count on me today. That person is Mr. Niccolo, the Malian who invited Mr. Browse. You can trust him. Let me show you around. Kaya's telling Sasha, telling Gabi and Falcon this. Mr. Browse isn't even a soldier, so why did he get invited here? Gabi's asking this. Kaya, didn't I tell you? Old Sis was Mr. Browse's daughter and a soldier. Mr. Niccolo, who came to the funeral, said he would treat Mr. Browse to the food he was going to prepare for Old Sis. What? I think those two were dating. So they were boyfriend and girlfriend. Oh, that just breaks my heart. And Malian, Gabi's just shocked. And Malian and an Eldian? That shouldn't happen. Why? Things that shouldn't happen. So, and Kaya's like, so I'm asking why. Gabi's a bitch. I'm sorry. Like what she just I get it. I do like the whole brainwashing, like raising them to believe that crap. But I just want to punch her in the face. Like, a bit disappointing we didn't get to see Sasha's relationship with Niccolo. I'm hoping we get at least a flashback or something between the two. So we're kind to them all eating the food now, and Falcon's like, something feels wrong. But this is the first time I've had something so delicious. So he's enjoying the food a lot. And Mr. Browse, Mrs. Browse and the brothers are eating it and they're crying. That's how good the food is. Like, you just know that if Sasha was eating this stuff, she would be in heaven. So Niccolo's cooking in the background. The main course will be even better. Niccolo, you have guests. More guests? What? Who could it be at this time? It's the survey corps. Okay, so yes, Hanji's groups come here with Okabayu, Connie, Jean, Mikasa and Armin. It's you guys. What are you doing at this time? I'm quite busy as I'm treating guests right now. Yes, it doesn't matter if you go back to work, but we just want to talk to you after you're done. Talk? About what? I'm worried that there could be something. The volunteers are under Okabayu, the volunteers are under arrest. Please cooperate with our request. Okay? Understood. So they're going to sit down now, but first please wait here. Huh, there was a room like this after all. Connie's like talking to him behind him, and there's Jean. In any case, isn't it for the military police? Well, yes. This. Oh shit, Jean's looking at the wine bottles on the shelf. This is the wine that's being rumoured about inside the corpse. It's the wine that's only drunk by the higher ups. Connie, what? We're also superior officers in the Soviet Corps, aren't we? Yeah. It should be alright for us to also drink some tasty things. A little, right? Nikolai his expression just went to shock when Jean suggested this, and he's just grabbed the bottle from him. Don't touch things so carelessly. Wow. Everyone's just staring at him now like, what's going on? What the hell? All this fuss about a joke I made? Niccolo seems scared. Dude, the wine bottles are poisoned. They probably got freaking Zeke's Titan fluid in there. Shit. That just confirms it. Why is he acting all like... Do you mean like... This... We can't waste it on you, audience. Well, he's being a bit racist there. What? Niccolo, you still say those things. What does it matter where someone's from when we're talking about alcohol? Don't touch me, you Donian. Don't act friendly. Then what are you? The position is... What are you talking about? The prisoners of war? There's no difference with this, Odian. He's purposely pissing Jean and the others off so they won't drink the wine. So he's leaving now, closing the door. Why is he like that bastard? Damn, I don't know. And he's going... So they're in one side of the building and they're in the other now. Now we're going back to Sasha's family. He's returned. Gabi's thinking now's the time. Ugh, my stomach hurts. Are you okay, Ben? Falcon's calling himself Ben. You have a stomach ache? If I go to the bathroom, I think I'll be alright. I might be able to help him. Be strong. He went down the basement where Nikolai is. This isn't a bathroom, you know. I don't need to go to the bathroom, Mr. Niccolo. We came from Marlene. We're honorary Marlene warrior candidates. Niccolo, what? He just got shot. Very soon there will be a great invasion of this island by the armies of the world. Falcom's saying this. Now Gabi. Until then, please endure, and please transmit this to fellow Marleans. Wait a minute. How are you warrior candidates here? A month ago, so a month's gone by. A month ago, the Niburian district of Marlene was ambushed by the Island Devils. I don't know if you'd believe us. We got onto the airship of the withdrawing enemy and landed on this island. So yeah, Niccolo's putting 2 and 2 together and realizing that they killed Sasha. You have killed someone, a female soldier. Did they? He's asking that. Falcom doesn't say anything. He's just surprised. Yes, I finished her off. She's got that look in her eye. Yes, I finished her off. Yeah, I killed her. I shot her in the back. Yeah. I wanna fucking shoot you. My God, I want to kill her so bad. Holy crap. Gabi, but I've only killed a few. Our revenge for the violation of our hometown begins now. We will never lose to cowardly devils. Hey Gabi, what? You're the ones who killed her. Niccolo's grabbing the bottle. What? You're the ones who killed Sasha. Oh, Niccolo's pissed. He is pissed. You can tell this dude really loved her, man. Like, he's gone nuts. Falcom jumps in the way and he gets smashed over the head by the bottle. Shit. And this is the bottle with the spinal fluid in it. Oh, he's fallen to the floor. What? Falcom, and he's bleeding from the head. Oops. Oops. Is that what you have to say? Oops. Falcon, damn it. Did he? Holy crap. He just punched Gabi. He just punched Gabi in the face. Oh, and he's brought her to the... Oh, shit. He's brought her to the family themselves. Obviously, why wouldn't you, right? You found her killer, like... And he's... Oh, that feels so good. He literally punched Gabi. And now he's brought her upstairs and he's chucked her into the room towards the family. What? What? Huh? And he's got a knife in his hands. Mr. Niccolo, what are you doing to Ben and Mia? He's got Falcom under his arm, but like Gabi, and he's got one. She's the one who killed Sasha. She's the one who took the life of your daughter. Oh, she may still be a child, but she's a well-trained Marleyan soldier. Please be careful. She is skilled at killing people. She shot Sasha in the airship that the Soviet Corps used to retreat. Daughter? Now she realizes. Mr. Browse here. Oh my God! Wow, this is getting fucking intense. Holy shit! Holy crap! He's given the knife to Niccolo's given the knife to him. Mr. Browse here. Oh, this just went fucking dark. If you don't kill her, oh, I'll be the one to kill her. So Gabi's just like, her eyes are just going, and it doesn't matter, right? And who's watching this? Armin just opened the door and he's watching all of this. Holy shit! I'm gonna next part. Oh, holy crap, man! Things just escalated fucking quickly, man. Like, holy crap! I'll be the one to kill her. It doesn't matter, right? This reminds me of that movie, man, where this Korean or Japanese film where this family or this mother, like, she finds the killer of her kid, I think, and then she gathers up all the other family members who lost their children to this guy. I don't know if he's a pedophile or he was a serial killer, but they get the dude, they tie him up, and each family member basically proceeds to torture the hell out of him, like stabbing him. And it's like that other movie as well with what was it called? Murder on the Orient Express. So it's like that, man. Like, here you go, everyone, get a turn, like. So yeah, but Armin, yeah, he sees what's going on. And Mika-san, Hanji are like, what's going on? It's serious. Everyone, hurry over. So they just open they're just coming through. What? Jean's like, what? The kid who shot Sasha. How did this happen, Niccolo? I heard these two had escaped. What are you trying to do? Niccolo's just, hey. Jean's trying to calm shit down, like, oh crap, he's got Falcom is innocent, man. He didn't want to do any of this. Like, I hope Falcom lives, and he's grabbing him. He's got the knife to his throat. Stop. Step back. Don't move from there. I'm only repaying Sasha's enemies. Stop. It's not Falcom. What is this bastard to you? He became like this covering for you. Is he someone precious to you? There was also someone valuable to me. Yes, she was Eldanian, the descendant of the devil, but she ate my cooking better than anyone else. She saved me from this good-for-nothing war. She taught me that I truly am someone who cooks to make people happy. Oh, we're getting a flashback to Sasha enjoying the meal. Is that like pizza or pie? That is Sasha Browse. That's the name of the girl whom you stole from me. Gabi's getting pissed. Wow, Okay, Gabi's a bit upset at first, but now she's getting pissed now herself. I had people I treasure die as well. They died at the hands of that Sasha Browse. That's why I took revenge. It was them that killed first. Are you in the position to know who was first? Open your eyes. Aren't you a Marlene soldier? You're clearly seduced by that devil. Don't lose to the devils. And Mr. Browse and Mrs. Browse are watching as well with intense eyes. Mr. Browse, Mr. Niccolo, could you give me the knife? Is he? He's not gonna do it. He's not gonna do it. Sasha's father was. Remember Sasha's dad? He was the one who told Sasha that she needs to learn to be with other people. Like they need to be together and shit. Like they need to help each other and stuff. Like and not be selfish. So I can't see him killing her. He's not gonna do that. He's gonna forgive her and he's gonna let her live. Here. Niccolo's giving the knife to him. He's taking the knife. He's looking at it. Okay, he's got a sadistic sort of look on his face now, and Gabi's getting scared. That's Hanji. Hanji's trying to break it up, and it's just fucking intense, man. But that's enough, Mr. Browse. Please hand me the knife. Sasha was a hunter. What? She lived while killing beasts of the forest with a bow. She learned to shoot since she was young. That was how we lived. But because I knew we couldn't continue to live with that method, I sent her outside the forest. Also, Sasha, who went out into the world and became a soldier, went to attack a different land, shot other people, and was shot and killed herself. Ultimately, he's passing the knife. He's giving the knife to Mrs. Browse now, like she's taking it. Ultimately, it was I who let her go out of the forest, but the world itself was a giant forest. I think that Sasha's death was because she was roaming about in the forest. So you should send the kids out of the forest. If you don't, the same thing will just repeat itself. The shouldering of the crimes and hatred of the past is the responsibility of us adults. And Mrs. Browse just put the knife back on the table. Mr. Niccolo. Now this is her talking. Let go of Ben. He's let go. Mr. Browse grabs Falcom. Jean, Connie are restraining Niccolo. Mikasa's tending on Gabi. Show me your wounds. And then Mr. Browse, Mrs. Browse and Hanji are tending to Falcom. Mia, are you okay? Do you really... Oh shit, not hate me. Someone's trying to stab her. Who's that? Is that Kaya or Sasha's sister? Not hate me. Mikasa just jumped in. Oh shit. I think, yeah, it was Kaya. Kaya tried to kill her. But she knew, didn't she? Or she didn't. Mikasa just grabbed Kaya's arm to stop her from stabbing Gabi, and she's holding Gabi in her arm. Oh wow, she's being very motherly here. Kaya's pissed and crying. Kaya, how could you? To old sis. The parents are trying to calm her down. Kaya, murderer. I thought you were my friend. To the next room. Everyone's crying now. They're cuddling Kaya and the other brothers and sisters, and Gabi's just seeing all of this. Maybe realizing she's just destroyed her family, so... Niccolo, the main course will be cold by now. Crying, yeah, watching. Miss Hanji, please wash out that kid's mouth with water. Some wine got into it. Hanji, what? Even though I think it's already too late. Hanji, what was in the wine? What was in that wine? Oh man, I just got fucking goosebumps, bro. My neck and back are chilling. That Hanji's realization as well, like properly Zeke's spinal fluid. Oh my god, that confirms it. I mean, yeah, we already knew, but yeah, holy shit. An orchestrated trap. They drank the wine without knowing. That's cold. Oh, that's cold. Wow, what a chapter, man. That was a fucking intense chapter, holy shit. Wait, I didn't think we would get to this so fast, but I like how this chapter just completely focused on Sasha's family, on Niccolo, and just oh my god, and the realization that yes, the wine that for like two or three chapters now we've been debating whether or not it's got spinal fluid in it, like confirmed, like, and people drank it, like the military officials drank it, Neil drank it, the soldier that was watching over Okomayu and Hanji as they were talking in the garden, he drank it. So how many more people have drank this? Jean and Connie obviously haven't drank it, but I assume that means the other Survey Corps, like Armin and Mikasa, haven't drank it either. Obviously nothing would happen to Armin, but Mikasa and them haven't drank it. But that brings up an interesting, who else do we know that has drank the wine? And good god, Pixis, man, he loves his wine, he loves his drinks and shit. So oh god, oh, things are getting serious, like holy crap. So now they're gonna have to figure out what the hell's going on with that wine, and this is like, oh man, this is gonna be like that time in Metal Gear Solid 5 where you have to figure out who's infected with parasites and shit, like who speaks that certain language. Like we need to find out who speaks that language and get them into the quarantine zone. Like I've got a feeling that's what might happen here, man. Like shit, man, shit, that is bad. Oh, what's gonna happen next chapter, man? Like it's crazy that we have to wait another month for the next chapter. Like it's so annoying. It's so bloody annoying, but like I'm very fearful. I'm very fearful of Levi right now, man. Like it is Eren teaming up with Zeke. You know, that's the big $1 million question. Was he aware of what happened to Zachary and what the situation is? If he is, then he's gone to the dark side, 100%, definitely. He's like, oh, and point to note. Remember that whole story about the devil and the girl and how the power of the Titan came to be? You know how in each version, the manga, the video game, the anime, the devil always looks different, and I believe the person who the devil was called Ymir or something, or the person that received the power was called Ymir, but in the book, Historia's sister, that half sister that read the book to her, the character in that book was called Krista, remember, I think? But here's the interesting thing, in the manga, or I think the season 2 of the anime, the devil sort of looked, or at least in the manga version, the devil looked like Ymir's jaw titan. However, recently, and I don't know what version this is, I don't know if this is the recent season 3, or if it was the video game or something. I think it was recent, I don't know, but I think a new version of that the devil, it looks more like Eren's titan form now, and it's got like a black cloak. And we know Eren, his last chapter, he was wearing a black cloak, so, and he might be going to see Historia. So, I don't know, man, is there some sort of memory shit going on here? Is the actual devil in that story meant to be Eren, and the girl that's meant to be Ymir is actually Historia? Is there going to be some sort of passing of powers, or... I don't know, I'm just throwing that out in there, like, because I just remembered and I thought I'd point it out. But anyway, this chapter, man. Oh, great. And, yeah, my battery's about to run out, so I'm just going to say now, like and subscribe, guys, like, holy crap. And I'm sorry about the voice and that, I don't have a sound recorder anymore, it broke, so I don't know how long I have to wait to save up money to get a new sound recorder, but yeah, anyway, guys, as always, like and subscribe, whatever, and I shall see you when I shall see you. Take care, and bye.